Alex is alone, no girlfriend, no wife, no nothing, just loneliness. He needs some help, so comment some advice as I tell you his story. Alex is turning 33 soon and he has had a non-existent dating life. In fact, he hasn't even been able to go on a simple first date or even have women just mutually attracted to him back. This isn't a situation where he's getting matches or making it to the talking stage and just messing it up. He literally just can't get a single match on any dating app or just even a smile back in public. He says this loneliness is the worst imaginable pain he's ever felt in his entire life. Even today, he went to a popular park in Seattle. He tried to enjoy the sun, went kayaking just to make the best of his day off. The whole time, all he could see were couples holding hands, kissing, having fun, families out having a good time while he was there sitting alone. He did try to speak to a couple people, but he got the stank face for introducing himself or trying to talk to him. He says he has no idea why women that he are interested in are not interested in him back. Not even enough for a simple date, let alone a relationship. He can't even let his personality or his other good traits shine because they reject him before he even get a chance to let them show. He doesn't expect every woman to be attracted to him. He says he doesn't expect to have that many options as a 5'7" brown guy, but this is getting ridiculous. He's not artistic, he doesn't have a high-pitched voice, he doesn't do any drugs, he doesn't stink, he cooks, he cleans. He's a normal, emotionally stable, full-functioning adult in society. He's self-aware, good job, he's in therapy, he works out 3 or 4 times a week, and he takes care of his hygiene. He's family-oriented, loves to laugh, and wants to be a dad someday. Everyone tells him his looks isn't the problem, and he agrees. He thinks he's a handsome and good-looking man. Usually his women friend call him a catch, but he says if that's true, then why don't any women want to get to know him? When he looks in the mirror, he sees a confident, attractive, and approachable man. But whenever he goes out in public, it seems like he's just a ghost that no one else can see. He has read books like Models and No More Mr. Nice Guy, has watched YouTube advice videos from some of the best dating coaches like Courtney Ryan, has asked both men and women friends for advice, and has also asked if they knew anyone that they could set him up with. He's seeing a therapist, joined single events, dance classes, rock climbing gyms, meetup events, outdoor Facebook groups, cold approaching, going to bars, etc. He's even been traveling to places like Hawaii, Canada, Texas, California, Vegas, all of this and not a single phone number or a social media handle to show for it. He's also tried focusing on himself and not even worrying about women, but that didn't work. He's put himself out there in every conceivable way possible. He's made an honest effort to make himself an attractable, approachable, funny man that any woman should want to know. Obviously, he's tried every single dating app and premium dating sites, and still he can't find a date, let alone a relationship. He's had his dating profiles reviewed by friends and people on Reddit, and they all think that he should be swimming with matches. He even gets comments that he's just looking for validation and attention. But sadly, he is very lonely and just wants to see what it feels like to be wanted. He just for once in his life wants to meet somebody that wants him back. Someone he can hold hands with down the street, or go on fun dates and play games, share a pizza and watch a movie together, just to feel wanted. So now he is asking advice from me and you, so comment some advice for him. From what it sounds like, honestly, it doesn't seem like you're doing anything wrong. Dating is just weird in today's world. This isn't the 90s where love was kind of easier to come by and people were more genuine back then. It's 2024. We're in 2024. This world is crazy, and honestly, you shouldn't be in a rush to date, if I'm being honest. Maybe also you might just be looking in the wrong places. You say you go out to certain events or anything. Maybe try a church or a coffee shop, Starbucks or something. Maybe try something like that instead of places where couples tend to be, like parks or anything like that. Also, sometimes it's best to just be alone. You don't need to be in a relationship. Now, obviously, you want to because you want kids and all that, be married, happy family, right? But, you don't want to rush that, because then that's when you hop in a relationship with the wrong person and you just don't want to end up in that situation. So, you don't want to rush it. I feel like the best advice I could really give you is to build yourself spiritually. You didn't really say anything about your relationship with God. I don't know what you believe in, but the best thing I can tell you is build your relationship with God, and everything else will fall into place, including your relationship. Build yourself inside out, which it sounds like you have. You go to the gym, you take care of yourself, hygienic, everything. You sound like a genuine guy that women would be attracted to. It's just dating is weird in 2024. It's the world we live in now. Life was a lot simpler in the 80s and 90s, but So don't put too much pressure on yourself. You're kind of acting like a ticking time bomb, like it's only a certain amount of time before you just have no luck. Don't rush yourself. Like, I understand you finna be 33, but you don't gotta rush. Because you can have kids when you're 33, 43, 53, 63, 73. But now, if I say that, I do have to say this. If you find a woman your age, or if you wait until you're 40 or something, then yes, this high-risk pregnancy. Most women don't want to take chances of that. But maybe if you can go a couple years younger than you, everything will be fine. If you wait a couple more years, you don't have to rush. You can always have kids. So, like you said, I think it's best to just focus on yourself, focus on your relationship with God, the higher power, and everything else will fall into place. That is the absolute best advice anybody can give you. God loves you. I'm out.